Bro is about to bust this and empty it all. I seen the police officer make a funny joke. He made a funny joke, bro. It was, anyway, look. It was a shootout. He pulled up on a gas station. I'm sorry, it wasn't a gas station. It was like a little corner store. He pulled up. When he pulled up, the dude was running out the store with a gun in his hand. Right? Oh boy, they seen each other at the same time, the robber and the cop. They both drew down at the same time. The cop ended up getting the W. But when he shot, he emptied his clip, all 17 shots. So the judge asked him, I see this like 3 nights ago, it was hilarious, bro. Rest in peace, old boy. He was like, the judge asked him, so, we understand that it was self-defense. You pulled up to the robbery, y'all had a shootout. But why did you shoot him 17 times? You emptied the whole clip. He said, that was all I had. I'm like, bro, did not just say that, meaning if it was 100, I would have shot all them up. He was like, so the judge is like, oh, dear the hell, like at least he kept it 100. Like, I would have shot more. I just emptied the whole clip.
He and Cummins get into a physical brawl, even knocking down a woman standing in the parking lot.
Yeah, stop trying to be, bro, hold on. That ain't your boyfriend, your brother, your homie? Y'all better stop. You're gonna end up being an innocent bystander trying to get hit, defending your people. Hey, look, as soon as we see the police and a black person encounter, we want to pull on our phone like, he didn't do nothing wrong. Bitch, you don't even know he in a stolen car. She over here coming over here like, what did he do? My hands are up. What did he? You don't even know him. Do she? They made it seem like it was a regular random woman. Look at her.
Physical brawl, even knocking down a woman standing in the parking lot.
Stop. 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 What happened, sir? Yeah, get your big ass down.
The pair then wrestle on the ground.
What is she doing? Goes for president, she doing 3 weeks in jail for up there interfering with a police and suspect fight. He trying to arrest them, bro. You resisting arrest. Even though she ain't getting arrested, somehow she resisting arrest. I don't give a fuck. She going to jail, bro. They up here having a full tussle. You up here, sir, you already got knocked down. Now, if you was to break an ankle or end up getting popped in a situation, you gonna wanna sue. When you threw yourself in the water, like what the hell, what's going on? Girls, back your big ass up, get back, please. I'm like, sir, you go put that energy somewhere else. And y'all know where I wanna say. You know where I wanna. Go put that energy somewhere else. Sir. Officer on top. Do he got Angry Bird draws? How you got? My guy got the Angry Bird draws. They make those in big sizes? Ain't no kids that damn big. What do adults? Bro, we will play that on our phone. Do y'all still got that on your phone or not? I don't. But look, we'll play that on our phone. If y'all making apparel, grown man apparel, draw, stop it. Those are Angry Bird. I see the eye in the red and yellow, and the black is the eyebrow. I'm not lying to y'all.
During this time, the woman in the parking lot, identified as 35-year-old Donica Abraham, ended up with Cummins' taser. Investigators later determined she knew Thompson prior to the shooting.
How you feeling?
Oh, okay. But still, you still going to jail, bro. I don't care how you, how did you get the, so, is it her fault? Hold on. Please don't let this.
On the recording, Cummins can be heard yelling for her to return the taser, but she does not give it back.
Give me that. Give him the taser. Oh yeah, she doing 3 months in jail now. She's doing 3 months in jail now. You took the taser. He trying to subdue the suspect. You still standing because you know him, girl?
Give me the taser.
The fight continues,
Alabama
ending
versus
only
Georgia. I'm
when
playing
Cummins
online right
opens
now.
fire.
But yeah, I can do Alabama versus Georgia. Who you want me to have? Alabama or Georgia?
Now he on top of it. He about to shoot her. He about to shoot him.
Man, if y'all don't come
He
in,
about to pop him.
Immediately,
He pulled
Cummins
it.
puts in a
He pulled
shots
it.
fired call as the woman on the scene begins
My life is
screaming.
still a brain rot.
Yep. She doing life. She got that man shot. She up there interviewing with the get down, bro. She take the, oh my God. It is her fault that old boy is dead right now. She interfered with the police situation. Then when they fight, she take old boy taser, whether it dropped on the ground or whatever. He's asking for the taser back. Give me my taser, give me my taser. He gotta defend himself somehow. Pull out his burner, shoot him. Now she wanna scream, oh my God. Goes for president, she doing 22 years in 10 days. I'm not lying, bro. And if she ain't lost none of that way, she not getting out killed then either. How the hell, this is her fault. It's her fault. This is her fault, bro. Now you wanna, oh my God. Family need to rush her. Police officer, honestly, did no wrong to me in this video. I looked at the burner, stereotyping ghosts, I ain't 100 all the time. I ain't 100 all the time. Even though I don't think you should have popped him since he didn't have no burner on him. He just had you like you had him. He was on top. There's still a fight situation. He wasn't reaching for the cop burner, but at the same time, bro, I'ma just let this one ride. If I was the judge, I'll let the cop go. Being 100, goes for president. She getting 22 years and 10 days, though. She getting 22 years and 10 days, though. Yeah. Oh, your God. Oh, your God. Oh, your God. Everybody want to say that's my God. I thought that was everybody's. Pop her.
Cummins again puts in another call, reporting that Thompson was only shot once.
24. MLK needs to him. Shots fired. I need a unit.
Yeah. Thompson, you straight, bro. Thompson, you straight, bro.
First responders gave Thompson medical aid on the scene, but he was later pronounced dead at the hospital.
Oh. She getting 50 years. Goes for president, she getting 50 years. That was her fault. That was her fault, bro. How she took what the cop used for self-defense, bro, which is the taser. As a cop, it's not the baton no more. If you was to go ahead and beat up on them, they gotta have the upper hand. Like, they replaced that with the taser, you know what I'm saying? She took that. 50 years in 10 days. I ain't erased the 10 days. Goes for president. Y'all be cool. Love y'all. Be careful. 100.
What's that?
This sniper just took a shot at an armed fugitive holding a family of 5 hostage in their home.
My family's being held hostage.
The gunman, Joseph Anthony, is a man with a purpose. He has a vendetta, and he's going on a rampage, planning to kill his ex-girlfriend and multiple other people who wronged him in the past. Police don't know how far he's gotten on his list of targets, and if they don't capture him here, this family could be next.
Running across the freeway. Let me see your hands!
All units, I'm gonna set containment. We're gonna wait for the helicopter. All units, hold your position.
Dial fuck in, right? It's a showtime. Yep. Okay.
Dot out, go, go, go.
Come on. One more. Police! Police! Police!
It's Thursday, September 9th, and the first sign that something is seriously wrong comes from an alarming 911 call.
Sheffield 911, what is the address of your emergency?
Leighton. So my brother, he's on the loose right now, and he threatened to kill his girlfriend a couple days ago. He just showed up at my house.
What's your brother's name?
Joseph Manhard. He has a firearm on him, and he is armed.
Where is he?
He's outside my front door right now. I need the cops here ASAP.
I've got units on their way, okay?
Okay, you gotta hurry.
Okay.
You gotta hurry, though. I'm dead serious.
Just 24 hours earlier, Joseph Manhard kidnapped his ex-girlfriend, assaulted her, and threatened to kill her. After managing to escape, she called police, triggering an arrest warrant for Joseph's immediate capture. Since then, Joseph vanished, and police had no indication of where he might strike next, until now. With an active warrant and a report that Joseph is armed and dangerous, officers are dispatched immediately, advancing towards the house, fully prepared for a shootout.
I've just talked to the homeowner. He said that if he didn't drive, the only place he could have went is hopped the fence and is barricaded in that shed that Swenson's got a view on. So he said the best way to go through is us just knock on the door. He'll let us in. We'll go through the house and clear the shed. We're ready. All right, I got it. Hi. You want to show us where to go? And where's the shed?
Just in the corner over there.
You got me? I'm gonna have to go through and hit it and come swing it out wide.
Swing it out wide and I can step in front.
Okay.
Police, anyone in there? Police, if anyone's in there, show me your hands. Come out. Yes, come in the box. Okay, step in.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Show me your hands. Anyone in here? Get over here.
Okay, Claire. All right. You didn't make it in here. Probably drove by one of us.
With no sign of the suspect, Joseph remains at large, and whatever he came here to do, he didn't finish it. So before officers leave the residence, they speak with Joseph's brother, trying to understand why Joseph showed up and what he might do next. What he tells them reframes the entire situation. According to his brother, Joseph didn't come here randomly. He was likely looking for his ex-girlfriend, the same woman who escaped his kidnapping just a day earlier. The two had recently broken up, a split that left Joseph without stable housing and increasingly angry. His brother also tells police that in recent conversations, Joseph had been talking about tying up loose ends and ending it all. To officers, it begins to sound like Joseph isn't just running. He may be moving with intent, driven by a personal vendetta and targeting people he believes have wronged him. If that's true, it has never been more urgent to locate Joseph before he reaches someone else. But it doesn't take long for those fears to be confirmed, because later that evening, police receive another alarming 911 call.
Fairfield 911.
My brother-in-law's at my house right now.
Okay, where is he? Is he outside?
Yes, he's outside.
Okay. Is he knocking on the door or what's he doing?
He's in the front yard. They said they already have an APB out on him. Yes.
Okay.
I need to get here right now.
Okay, we're on the way. Tell me exactly where he's at.
She was out front. She was walking around out front.
He's walking around.
Following this terrifying call for help from Joseph's sister-in-law, officers are dispatched to the home once again. But by the time they arrive, Joseph has already vanished. This time, however, officers decide to canvass the surrounding neighborhood before leaving, a decision that will prove critical. Nearby CCTV footage captures Joseph getting into a car and speeding away from the property earlier in the day. For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. But over the next several hours, Joseph's decisions will force officers into one of the most dangerous manhunts of their careers. For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. Then, around 1:30 a.m., a lone patrol unit spots a vehicle matching the description and immediately initiates a pursuit.
Just past the vehicle in the median. Southbound copy. We're in Church, Murray Lane, southbound.
Just as the officer begins to close the distance, he suddenly loses sight of the car Joseph is believed to be driving. But just minutes later, as patrol units continue canvassing the area, one officer spots Joseph's car parked on nearby train tracks. With no way of knowing whether Joseph is still inside or hiding close by, the officer cautiously approaches the vehicle.
Okay.
He went right through there.
Hey, I have civilians here saying that there's a car parked on the tracks at Building Hotel 3 on the southwest end. Can I get a couple more of this way?
31, headed that way.
It filled up to 76. I have visual on the vehicle. It looks like it still might be occupied. Not sure yet. South corner of Hotel 3. Looks like the vehicle might be abandoned. If we can start getting the containment close in, and then I can start my dog.
The car turns out to be empty, and there's no sign of Joseph anywhere nearby. By abandoning the vehicle here, Joseph appears to have given officers an advantage. He's now on foot, without transportation. Police finally have a chance to corner him. But that window closes almost immediately, as just 20 minutes later, Joseph makes his next move.
911.
Yeah, this is the utility trailer. I just had a lady walk in the front door, said her car was stolen and she was shot at.
What kind of car?
Got blood on her.
We're in the area looking for this guy. Could she tell you quick what kind of car?
What kind of car?
As dispatch gathers details from the call, patrol units across the area are alerted to be on the lookout for a stolen white Kia Optima taken at gunpoint. At the same time, one patrol unit is sent to the scene of the carjacking to speak directly with the victim, where they'll learn just how close Joseph is to committing his first murder.
Do you mind if I talk to you for a second, ma'am? Okay.
Do you mind just telling me what happened?
So I was sitting in my car and he was like, hey, do you have a cigarette? Or no, he asked me if I had a lighter, sorry. And I was like, yeah, and I only rolled down my window like this far, and I handed him my lighter, and then he was handing it back to me, and then he just shoved his arm in my window, and I just started rolling it up, and I started screaming, and he was like, I have a fucking gun, and then he pulled it out, and I just kept rolling up the window trying to scream, and then he just shot out the window. And then I just opened the door and I said, you fucking have it. And then I just got out and ran.
Okay.
By this point, it's clear Joseph has lost control, and this woman is lucky to be alive. But that might not be the case for whoever crosses his path next. Because just minutes later, around 2 a.m., a patrol unit spots the stolen car speeding down the highway, heading toward Utah County. As soon as the pursuit begins, Joseph starts swerving across lanes, forcing other drivers to react and putting innocent lives directly in danger. With Joseph refusing to slow down, it's only a matter of time before someone gets hurt. So to bring the pursuit to an end, an officer approaching from the opposite side of the highway pulls over and prepares to deploy spike strips. At highway speeds, there's no margin for error. The spikes have to go down seconds before Joseph reaches them. Too early, and he'll see them in time to swerve around and put innocent lives at even greater risk.
Good spikes, southbound Shepherd. Need a unit. Running across the freeway. He's in the northbound lanes. Red jacket. Let me see your hands. He's hopping the fence. He's over the fence now. We need units to frontage. He's on frontage now. Going to housing complex over here. By a white, fence. He's about to hop it. He's hopping it into someone's backyard.
After abandoning his car, Joseph runs towards a residential area surrounded by homes where families are asleep inside. Knowing how dangerous and unpredictable Joseph is, officers now have to cut through the busy highway and move quickly to find him before anyone else is put at risk.
No, he's behind that picket fence right there, whatever address that is. I don't know what the hell that is, but he's behind that.
Negative. No shots. Frontage. Go more toward probably.
What's that?
Just going 20-25 north.
Okay.
If they come out that way.
Over this vinyl right here. That's where he went, in this dude's backyard.
My copy, Star 9 will be headed our direction shortly.
Where are you?
He hopped this one right here.
All units, I'm going to set containment. We're going to wait for the helicopter. All units, hold your positions. Don't go walking around.
With Joseph disappearing into a residential area, the situation becomes far more unpredictable. By now, more than 30 officers are flooding the scene, and without coordination, every decision risks putting innocent families in danger. This is when Sergeant Sheldon arrives and takes control.
Okay. You got somebody south? Stand by, I'm setting containment, all right? Sorry, bro. I don't have all the information because we switched this last minute, okay? So, what do you guys got?
So he already shot someone in the Freeport Center.
Okay.
Probably gonna take like half an hour for that bird to go.
He hopped over that fence right there.
Which fence? That one? Okay.
After a quick brief, Sergeant Sheldon forms a plan to flush out Joseph. First, a helicopter is called in to scan the neighborhood from above. Second, a tactical operations center is established near Joseph's last known location to coordinate every unit in real time. And third, officers set up a wide containment zone, covering more than a square mile, with units positioned throughout the neighborhood to cut off any possible escape routes. But just as the plan goes into motion, officers are abruptly interrupted by a sharp sound in the distance.
Not sure exactly where Rick is from.
Command at 1700 South 100 West.
Right where Preston's at, that's where the shots came from. It was one single shot.
Preston, are you okay? Hold your position. I'm sending a unit around to you. Go to...
We're gonna get, if we can get someone over here to the north of 2025 north frontage to hold containment.
Yep. I'll set containment. You guys come up with a plan to systematically search this. Okay?
The gunshot confirms one thing immediately. Joseph is still in the area. But what officers don't realize yet is that the shot wasn't random. It was Joseph forcing his way into a nearby home. And in the next few hours, the situation will escalate in ways officers aren't prepared for. But before we get to that, sometimes the scariest horror stories happen in your own head. Like disturbing thoughts you don't want, but can't stop replaying. Thoughts like, you're going to cheat on your partner and ruin everything. Or, that memory doesn't feel clear. What if I did something terrible and forgot? These thoughts can feel so real and threatening that you start behaving in life-altering ways to try to make them go away. Maybe you spend hours trying to figure out what these thoughts mean, or constantly seek reassurance that you're not a bad person, but the thoughts just get more persistent. If this sounds familiar, you might be experiencing OCD. Contrary to what many people think, OCD isn't about being neat or organized. Real OCD involves distressing, intrusive thoughts and behaviors you do to try to relieve the distress. OCD can be debilitating, but it's highly treatable with the right kind of specialized therapy. And that's where NoCD comes in. NoCD is the world's largest OCD treatment provider, with licensed therapists who specialize in ERP therapy, the most effective treatment for OCD. Sessions are 100% virtual, they accept most major insurance plans, and they provide support between sessions when it matters most. To learn more, go to nocd.com and book a free call. That's nocd.com. Approximately an hour after the gunshot was fired, the helicopter finally arrives and begins a full aerial sweep of the neighborhood. But Joseph is nowhere to be seen. On the ground, officers spread out searching for Joseph and cautiously prepare for an ambush.
Forerunner?
Gotcha. Contact the homeowners already? Bountiful Police! Hi, Bountiful Police. Did you guys get Oh, sorry. We're just looking for somebody in the area. Your home is secure. We didn't notice anything suspicious. Okay, it's gonna have a white male, red shirt. You see someone like that, give us a call. If you find them or see them or anything, give us a call 911. All right, thank you. No, you're good. Just make sure you lock your door. Who the hell is this guy with us? It's driving me crazy.
After more than 2 hours of knocking on doors and checking backyards, there's no sign of the suspect. Joseph's absence becomes increasingly unsettling, and Sergeant Sheldon quickly recognizes what it likely means.
If Star 9 can't find him, we have a totally different situation, right? Because he potentially could be in any one of these houses. He could be taking people hostage. He could have broken in and it's unoccupied, right? So we have all of this shit that we're going to have to filter through, and that's going to have to take.
How many houses are we looking at?
Resources. I would estimate 8 on this side, 6 to 10 on this side.
At this point, Sergeant Sheldon and his team are forced to consider multiple scenarios, including a barricaded suspect holding hostages inside. But they won't have to weigh those possibilities for long, because one phone call is about to answer that question for them.
911, what's your emergency?
My family's being held hostage.
Immediately after this, officers spread out and quickly locate the caller nearby, Chris Samuelson, a father who managed to escape the house just moments earlier. What he tells them is chilling. Inside the home, his wife, 2 daughters, and his daughter's boyfriend are still being held at gunpoint, and Joseph is inside with them. With this new escalation, Sergeant Sheldon knows this is now beyond the scope of a standard response and prepares to bring in specialized tactical support.
All units, priority traffic. All units, priority traffic. We have information from a citizen leaving a house.
Oh, jeez. Let's go.
All Bountiful SWAT return to talk. All Bountiful SWAT return to talk.
Victim's wife, daughter, and daughter's boyfriend are all on the couch. Suspect was sitting in a chair just behind the couch. Daughter, he has another daughter that is sleeping downstairs that should be waking up in the next couple of minutes. Suspect gained access to the house through an unlocked window in the basement.
After SWAT teams arrive and are quickly briefed on the situation, they begin coordinating their next steps, preparing to establish containment and open negotiations with Joseph. But before a plan can fully take shape, someone is spotted exiting the back door of the Samuelson home.
He's coming up one side. Female's coming up one side. So they're FaceTime. You say female coming up one side? So, okay.
Miraculously, the daughter who'd been sleeping in the basement somehow managed to slip outside without Joseph ever noticing. And without realizing it, Joseph's hostage count is now down to 3. With that update, commanding officers begin reassessing the situation in real time. They review everything Joseph has done over the past 36 hours and determine that he has shown a complete disregard for human life and willingness to escalate when under pressure. Based on that assessment, commanders make a critical decision. SWAT teams are authorized to use deadly force if a clear opportunity presents itself. From this point forward, the priority is clear. Protect the hostages at any cost.
Dial the fuck in, right? It's a showtime. Yep. Okay? Dial in, make sure we're squared away. Salt Lake City's in out as well. Now, let's do a press check. Back out, do it again.
So, we're throwing a bang as soon as the door gets open. Okay.
Suspect.
I don't know where we're going yet. Hold on.
Don't leave by for now.
Oh, we're doing any things left.
Everybody see this? Right? Facing east. Garage is on the right. That's where the man door is going to be. That's going to be our secondary. Okay? Front door opens in. This is the living room we got set up. This is the kitchen area. Okay? Everybody good with that?
Wrong side on that.
Yep, the wrong side of that. Right. All right, Phil Breach, we're going to practice to the right. Get behind the stairs.
Wait, if daughter snuck out window, that means the bottom window is open, right?
This is the fastest way to get in. It's the fastest way. We have a flashbang. We're going to reset a Zulu loop and come in. Let's keep practicing. Wherever he's at in this room, you guys are gonna fucking kill him.
2 bangs.
2 bangs?
Want to do 2 bangs?
No, 1 bang.
Just one?
Just 1 bang.
With deadly force authorized, a coordinated plan is put into motion, one designed to end the threat and extract the hostages safely. A sniper will be positioned nearby, ready to take Joseph out if he's exposed and a clear shot presents itself. At the same time, negotiators will make contact with Joseph, work to slow him down, gain compliance, and convince him to release the hostages and surrender peacefully. If that fails, they have one secondary objective: get Joseph to step outside. Because if he does, even briefly, it could create the opening the sniper needs. With 3 innocent lives at risk, there's no room for error. One wrong move, and everything ends tragically.
We're good. Thanks, man.
The officer assigned as the sniper is Jared Tadahara, a long-serving police officer who moved from patrol and street crime work into a specialized SWAT sniper role. After arriving on scene, Tadahara conducts a quick tactical assessment and moves into a nearby house facing the Samuelson home. From here, he has a clear view of the backside of the house, a position that allows observation without being easily visible to the suspect and provides a safe distance to avoid interfering with perimeter officers. But Tadahara isn't working alone. Every sniper has a spotter, a second officer responsible for range calculations, wind assessments, and most critically, confirming that the shot is clear before Tadahara pulls the trigger. Across the street, negotiations continue. For the past 3 hours, officers have been trying to reason with Joseph, urging him to surrender and release the hostages. But Joseph refuses. He won't let anyone go, and threatens to kill the entire family if officers attempt to force entry. With 3 people at fatal risk, a precise sniper shot becomes the only way to end the standoff before it turns deadly. But before Officer Tadahara gets that opportunity, he receives crucial information that makes things a lot more risky.
Is there differences between suspect taken? Suspect appears to have a shorter, wider nose. Okay, a slightly rounded face. Okay. If the suspect has a mustache to go teeth thing, that would be.
Unfortunately for Tadahara, the situation just became far more complicated. One of the hostages inside is a male who closely resembles Joseph. One wrong shot and an innocent person could be killed. With that in mind, Tadahara shifts his position to a different house across the street. He needs an angle facing the front door of the Samuelsons' home. The shot at this distance travels roughly 75 to 100 feet and takes less than a second from decision to impact. At the same time, negotiators reassess their approach. What's been alarming them throughout the standoff is that Joseph hasn't made any traditional demands. He didn't ask for money, car, or safe passage. Instead, he's simply refusing to let anyone go. That behavior begins to make sense once investigators provide more insight into Joseph's condition. According to them, his mental state has been deteriorating for hours. He's been heavily using drugs for days, his thinking is no longer rational or strategic, and his behavior is increasingly volatile. Most concerning of all, Joseph isn't releasing the hostages or surrendering. His endgame appears to be killing people he blames for all his problems, then forcing police to kill him or take his own life. Because of this assessment, SWAT officers remain positioned far back to avoid provoking him. Negotiators then ask Joseph to step outside the front door with the hostages to prove they're still alive. If he does, it will give Tadahara a clear view and a chance to take the shot. It takes time, but Joseph eventually agrees to walk to the front door with the hostages while warning he'll shoot them if officers make any aggressive moves. After 2 days of chasing Joseph, officers finally have a chance to bring his violent rampage to an end. With the SWAT team nearby staged for immediate entry, Officer Tadehara prepares to take the shot. He stabilizes his rifle using a bipod, a small stand attached to the gun, then lies prone, steadies his aim, and slows down his breathing. A few seconds pass, and then the front door begins to open.
Shot out. Go, go, go.
Shot out. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Right. I think we're good. Where else do you need? I think we're good right now. Okay. Unless they start calling for bodies. This door. This door. One more. Police! Gotcha, we got him. Hands up, bro.
I mean, I don't know, maybe a piece of his skull hit me or something, I don't know.
You're good.
You sure?
Yeah, you're good. Let me see.
Maybe a piece of his skull hit me, but someone hit me, can I point? Something hit me right here.
I see.
Come on out. What do you see? He's okay.
Yep. Take it. Grab him. You okay? You got anything?
Careful, she's shaking.
Yep, I got you. Just hold on to me. I got you.
Okay. You're safe. You are safe.
After more than 6 hours trapped inside with an armed, unstable man, the entire family survives. An outcome that, just minutes earlier, felt far from guaranteed. At the front door, Joseph Manhard lies critically wounded. Paramedics rush him to the hospital, but despite life-saving efforts, he's later pronounced dead. Investigators later determined that Joseph's actions were driven by a rapid collapse. His failed relationship and heavy drug use pushed him into increasingly violent and reckless behavior. By the end, he wasn't trying to escape or survive. He was acting like someone who had nothing left to lose.
Who shot? Go ahead! Let me see your hands! PD, there's a gun!
Police are surrounding a house in the middle of Kenosha City. Inside, an unknown gunman is holding wounded hostages and exchanging heavy gunfire with officers.
Where's it? Ma'am, you gotta move! Get out of it! Get moving! Get the fuck out of here! Leave! There's a lady in the house that's fighting out the window.
In the middle of this chaos, officers have no idea who they're dealing with or why he's even firing at them. But by the time police finally confront the gunman, it will already be too late.
I have a hostage right here, and your police officers are trying to shoot me. I've already shot 2 people already. Watch that window! Watch that window! Contact! Hands!
Around 8:15 p.m. on a Monday night, multiple gunshots ring out in a quiet neighborhood in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Minutes later, at 8:19 p.m., 911 dispatch receives an alarming call from a man claiming someone just tried to kill him.
Kenosha 911, what's the address of the emergency?
I need medics and I need an ambulance. Motherfucker, this hurts.
What's the address?
1324 56th Street. I've just been shot.
Is that a house or an apartment?
It's a house. It's a duplex. I've been shot in the leg and possibly the arm. The shooter is in the apartment next door, and I know he's got felony warrants out of Ohio or New York.
Following this call, officers are quickly dispatched to the scene. The caller also warns them that the gunman may have felony warrants out of state. At the time, it sounded just like another detail in a frantic call for help, but it was really a glimpse into someone far more dangerous than police expected. Just minutes later, police officers arrive at the scene. Almost immediately, they hear a woman screaming outside the duplex.
Hey, we have a shooting right here. Let me see your hands! He's in the house? Is he? Who shot? Who shot? What? Show me your hands!
Where is he, Luke?
Come out here. Come out here. Okay, who got shot?
I think they got in the back.
Okay.
Here, Johnny.
Is this all one house?
No, it's two.
Okay, where do we get to his unit?
Hang on.
No, where do we get to his unit? I need to know that.
Where do we go? You gotta tell us so we can help people. Spit it out. The guy that was shot? Yes. He's in the second where the light is. The second where the light's at.
As soon as officers make contact with the shaken woman outside, someone from inside quickly slams the door shut before they can get any answers. With the duplex having 2 separate apartments and multiple firing angles, police can't afford to wait. They need to move the woman out of danger and secure the perimeter. But just as officers begin pressing the shooter to surrender, things take a dangerous turn.
Your hands! Let me see your hands! Oh, shit! You guys!
Petey, there's a gun! There's a gun! Petey, shots fired! He's in the house!
The gunman suddenly opens fire from the window, forcing police to scramble for cover, with Officer Luke and his partner retreating to the west side and Officer Bray diving behind a car directly in the shooter's sights. It offers some cover, but leaves her dangerously pinned. But in the scramble, police left the woman they'd just spoken to completely exposed in the line of fire. Officer Luke quickly realizes she's still in danger and they'll need to get her out before the situation escalates further.
Get that lady out of there! Get the lady out of there! There's a lady in the house. We have shots fired. He's firing out the window at us. Get the cover. Get the cover. Get the cover. He's at the front of the house on the south side of the road.
With danger escalating by the second, more backup units race to the scene, and within minutes, multiple officers swarm the neighborhood, unaware that this is just the beginning of a deadly shootout, one that will put both officers and civilians at fatal risk. In these types of high-stakes situations, officers must make split-second decisions, and every choice could mean the difference between life and death. Over the next few minutes, we'll follow how they manage chaos and respond under immense pressure, starting with Sergeant Brian Miller and Adam Jurgens, who are just arriving from the west and east side, while the gunman continues firing.
He's at the front of the house on the south side of the road.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
Tender front of the house, outside the road.
Where's he at? What house? What house? Where's the stalker? What do you have? What do you have?
There's a lady in the house. We have shots fired. He's firing out the window at us.
Okay, come back. Can you come back? Which one?
He's at the front of the house.
You gotta come.
The road.
Ah, fucking Christ.
Tender front of the house, outside the road.
Ma'am, you gotta move. Get out of it. Get moving. Where is he?
He's in the window. Second house.
Second house upstairs or what? Where?
All right. He was in the front window, yeah.
Clearly, the situation facing officers is extremely unpredictable. The gunman has already fired from 3 exposed windows at the front of the house and another on the east side, where Sergeant Jurgens returned fire. On the west side, 2 more exposed windows are accessible to the shooter, as well as a garage and a back exit officers don't even know about, giving the gunman even more ways to slip outside or stage an ambush. But in the midst of all of this, there are 2 urgent problems at play. First, police think they're only dealing with an active shooter, but there are hostages inside the house and officers have no idea yet. Second, Officer Bray and the civilian woman remain trapped and exposed to the shooter's sights. The longer they wait, the more likely they'll be caught in the crossfire.
Hey, Bray, can you move? Can you come back to me?
I can't! I can't!
495, do you have the shield? We have somebody that's stuck right in front. Shield's in the squad, I'm up on the front corner.
Someone get me a shield!
Stay right there, just stay behind the engine block here.
I am.
We got anything else? You see anything or no? Where's the suspect, where's this lady at?
Uh-huh. 657 coming from the east.
Hey.
He's got my husband hostage!
There are people inside?
This revelation finally puts everything into perspective for officers. With hostages involved, it's clear that the situation is becoming much more complicated and a rescue plan is needed urgently. So with the stakes now higher, officers have 2 critical priorities. First, they need to extract the pinned officer before the situation becomes even more dangerous. Second, they must clear the perimeter and breach the house to rescue the hostages trapped inside. To move forward, Sergeant Adam Jurgens requests a shield as they prepare to move with the extraction plan. But before we get to that, these cases often affect the mental health of both the officers involved and the innocent people involved, and stressful situations in your life can often have the same effect on you. This was maybe /doc.
Stay here. You see her? No. You see her right here where she's stuck by the car?
Yep.
She's right over here. We have to get her out of that way. No, the house is this one right here. He was shooting right from the front window towards me. Says there's somebody in there, okay?
Okay.
So I think the priority is we have to go get Bray out of there because she's really stuck. So you tell me what you want to do from here. That woman is saying that there's 2 people in here and that this dude has a guy hostage, so...
All right, hey, can you come with me?
Yep, okay.
Take your rifle. Hey, you just go that way.
Good?
Yeah, we'll go.
Bray, coming towards you, okay?
Hey, we gotta get out. Let's go.
Ready?
Yep.
Hey, you face south.
I got it.
Holy shit! Get out of here.
Copy.
Fortunately, the extraction goes smoothly and Officer Brittany is pulled to safety. Though the real danger is still far from over. By now, multiple officers have surrounded the house from both the east and the west sides, with additional backup units arriving from the east end. But things are still dangerously unpredictable, because in the middle of all of this chaos, CCTV captures a car pulling slowly into the parking lot near the house, seemingly oblivious to the active gunfire unfolding just a few feet away.
Who is this?
Go away. Stay on. Get the fuck out of here. Leave. I don't give a fuck. Move. Get out. Fucking shooting across the street at us. You're not paying any fucking attention.
With the civilians swiftly cleared from the scene, officers refocus on the real danger ahead. They need to extract the civilian woman still stuck at the corner of the house, and then quickly devise a plan to confront the gunman without risking casualties. But as officers begin coordinating their next move, the gunman is already preparing to do something far worse. Something that will force police to act, whether they're ready or not.
Go ahead! Come on!
10-4. Last waiting ambulance, correct? 10-4.
Ma'am, are you hurt at all? No. Sarge, I got 4. Okay, so there's a woman that's in this corner of this house that's going to be at the northeast side. And she's kind of stuck right in here. I think she's right there. Did you see that? Did you see that?
I see the lady.
We can work a team to get her out. That's what we want to do next. You guys see anything or no?
We have a female on this side just saying that they're shooting from the apartment out, I think on the east side.
Is she okay to be injured?
No.
Do we have any idea where the shots are coming from?
So when I was shooting, I shot towards the house, and it looks like he was shooting at this front window, this way towards Bray.
Okay.
Now, I've seen him break windows, and I can see gunshots that are actually on, like, all sides of the house. So I don't know where he's at.
Okay.
We can see the freight trains. We're going to move up a little bit closer to a couple garages. We can take cover up.
Right, more shots fired.
Are there people inside?
Those painful screams that followed the gunshot confirmed the worst. The gunman has just shot one of the hostages inside the house. Now, more than ever, officers know they need to act. If they wait any longer, more lives could be put at risk. With that terrifying realization, officers immediately scrambled to collect as much critical information as possible before moving inside to confront the shooter. They still don't know exactly how many people are inside, where the shooter is positioned, or who exactly they're dealing with, but that is about to change.
We need to figure out if we have a hostage in there, and we got to move.
So she says there is. She told me that her husband is with the shooter, and those are the only 2 that are in there.
Can we get phone contact? Can we get phone contact with anybody? Can we get a name?
Yeah, let me work on that. Ma'am, who's inside the house again? What's her name? Matthew Lopez, got it. Okay, see what you got associated for Matthew Lopez in the house. This woman out here is saying that that's the gunman, and I believe that Gary Tubbs is the husband. She's saying he's stuck inside with him.
With the suspect name identified, officers can finally begin to piece together who they're dealing with. And what dispatch relays back raises serious concerns. According to their checks, Matthew Lopez is a registered sex offender. Even worse, the initial 911 caller also told dispatch that Lopez has felony warrants in Ohio or New York and is possibly using a fake name, though his true motives would prove to be far more complicated. With all this in mind, police realize they're dealing with an armed offender with a violent, disturbing past. But just as that information is sinking in, something completely unexpected happens. The supposed perpetrator inside the home picks up the phone and calls 911 himself.
Hello?
Kenosha 911, what's the address to the emergency?
I have a hostage right here, and your fucking police officers are trying to sue. I've already shot 2 people already. I'm not afraid to die. I'm going to kill him right now. God, I got it right through the fucking back of his head right now. I see one guy. He's going to squeeze over me. This is the problem with the fucking police. No, that's my fight.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck, and I don't have much battery left either. So if you guys don't let me get this fucking battery, I got a fucking really itchy trigger finger, lady, and I still got 3 balls left. Please don't.
And how many people are in there with you?
2.
The people that are with you, are they injured?
Yes.
Okay, where do they have injuries to?
In his femur.
In the femur?
Fucking femur, because your officer kept coming in here. I asked him for simple demands.
Both of them shot in the femur?
The other man was the intruder, scared the shit out of me.
Pick the fucking
You
ball
understand?
up.
He's my neighbor. He's a fucking crack. If he's like this, guys, on me one more time. Let's see if we get close.
Let's do it right now. I'm going to hang up so that somebody can call and talk with you, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Just make sure to answer your phone.
Okay, dear. I'm trying to save you, dear. Okay, what do you need me to do, Gary?
Okay, hang up and then they're going to call you.
It's your fault. I didn't mean to shoot you. Jerry, but you was looking down. Okay, above the lid. Above the lid. Okay, shut up.
Although Lopez never explains his motives or makes demands, he does confirm he's already shot 2 people inside the home, and in the background of the call, a wounded hostage can be heard groaning, "He's gonna do it, he's gonna kill me." So with hostages already bleeding and the gunman threatening to kill, the margin for error is razor thin, and the choices police make within the next 10 minutes will determine who makes it out alive and who doesn't.
Watch that window! Watch that window!
Contact! Contact! Hey, hands!
For now, the situation is becoming more hectic than before, and the longer police wait to make a move, the worse things will get. They have to get inside.
We have a male on the phone saying he has 2 hostages shot, 2 already, and that he has 3 bullets, and the phone number is in the narrative. We still have him on the line.
Here's what we're gonna fucking do. I'm trying to call this fucking clown. Let's see if maybe we can. 553, I'm gonna move up to that truck, okay? I am. Stay by. Okay.
Headquarters to 553. Do you have some custody and talking with the male in the house? Is he stating that he's talking with an officer and that he shot people in the house in the theater?
Where we have the contact team?
You got Pep, Shand, O'Neill, and I.
Well, if we have injured, I don't think we have to go in. Okay, you want me to try to call him first and see if we can work this?
We could try it. If they have the medical, we're kind of fucking on that. So.
If you can make the team, I think you're right. I think we're probably going to have to.
You got a team.
Yeah, we'll reach over there.
Yeah.
All
right. Got one cover?
Cover.
At this stage of the standoff, multiple developments are happening behind the scenes. Negotiators are patched in, calling Lopez's phone and trying to draw him back into conversation as the perimeter tightens around him. Medics are staged just blocks away, waiting at a nearby elementary school. And around the neighborhood, roadblocks are set up to keep any more civilians from wandering straight into the middle of a gunfight. With all these precautions in place, officers on the ground prepare to make one final attempt to reach Lopez and push for a surrender.
Keep doing your thing, but I'm going to try to call him too.
All right. You guys, 2 or 3, I think, over here on the northeast corner of the house. Yeah. If we can move these guys up around here, around the trees, and try to get them out, I think that'd be beneficial.
This is a multi-fucking, this is a weird, there's 3 doors? Fuck.
I think the one on the east is a different unit. The big one on the south here.
So that window on the southwest has rounds through it, it's shattered. If we can get a rifle there, and have somebody just go in the front, probably the best option. 553 PD2's not working, so I need the phone number for this guy.
262-515, stating his name is Matthew.
Please leave your message for 262.
Will he come out?
Well, it just went to voicemail.
With Lopez's phone now going straight to voicemail, any chance of negotiating a peaceful surrender is gone. Officers realize they can't wait any longer. It's time to go in. Sergeant Brian Miller coordinates a contact team. Their plan is simple, but high risk. Enter through the front door with a ballistic shield, neutralize the threat, and extract the hostages. At the same time, other officers are instructed to reposition and cover additional angles around the perimeter. Officers know this is extremely risky, and once they breach the door, they could be walking straight into a gunfight.
All right, well, let's get moving. Let's get a shield team. O'Neill, I'll walk up with it, split off, and take that window on the southwest side.
Got it. Ready? On you.
Keep trying to make contact, so. Keep trying, but yeah, you know what I mean? I will. The clock's going. So, yep. Who's got the shield?
I got the shield. All right, what's the plan? Where are we headed?
Front door. Run. Right there where the mailbox is. O'Neill's to take it to the window that's cracked on the southwest side.
I see it. Yep. Right next to the door.
Yeah. So, peel off, Shen. Step, or move up. Your right side and left side.
Catch the,
the shield.
fucking ball, man.
All right, nice and slow.
Catch the ball.
Tell me we're moving up.
All right, ready?
These are
yep.
throws,
All right, moving.
Dog.
Nice and slow. I got the window just to the left of that front door.
Copy. Figure that window?
Got it.
That's what's window. Peel all the way around the corner.
Fuck, if you catch the ball the last, that's the first down.
Go up.
Dumb shit.
So peel up that wrong side.
We need one.
What do you want?
I want you to peel up the other side of the house.
Okay, go. Left side, move.
I'll try to kick it, right?
Kick it?
Yep.
Contact! Left! I think he went left.
What do you got?
Hey, watch that window! Watch that fucking window! Watch the window! Hey! Hands! Hands!
What do you got?
Where's the shooter? What do you got?
I don't know. Get here. Get your hands.
As police barge inside the house, they find two severely wounded men, both lying on the floor, bleeding and barely responsive. It's not yet clear who they are, but both appear to be hostages suffering from gunshot wounds. However, the situation is still far from under control. Beyond this room, there is still a kitchen area, multiple bedrooms, as well as a basement. And with the shooter still unaccounted for, Lopez could be anywhere.
This dude's right here in front of me.
Stop. I need light. Someone give me light. I got the hand. Give me light. I got the hand.
Yeah. Hey, we need to drag him out.
Done. I got it. Okay, hold on. Or push up.
Bring men up.
What do you want?
657, we got med en route. Hey, drag him out. He's probably got a gunshot to the leg, maybe? Nope, he's got a headshot to the wound. Hey, we need to find. They said there was 2 injured here.
All right. 1, 2.
All right, we're here with me. Rush through the house.
5-7, we got 2 apparent with bloodshots to the head.
All right.
Keep the stage for a minute. We gotta clear the house.
Who's got a stroke? That's me. All right.
Okay. All right, let's go. You're gonna take this right. I'm gonna take a left.
I got you.
Stop.
I'm holding on kitchen.
Give me one.
I got you. Ready?
Check down there.
One. Hold on. Hold right there.
Okay. Room clear.
Okay.
No. I got closed door to my left. Kitchen opens up to the right.
Okay. Switch out. She'll go first.
I got light on in that ring under there. All right. I got open door right. Leads to it looks like a back exit door here.
Need to fucking stop.
All
There
right.
we go.
We can go. You want to
Go up a little bit.
All right.
Hey, give me one guy. Where does this lead to?
It might go to a basement. I don't know.
Okay. So just move this. Just go up a little bit. See if that goes out to us. Basement.
Closed door.
Hold on that.
I got it. Hey, Dave.
How many people are we still missing right now?
So, all right, what they told us, they had 2 hostages.
Okay.
So far, we got 2. So we both gunshot wound. We don't know about anybody else.
Okay. So all 3 people are accounted for?
No, just 2.
There's 2.
Hold that. All right, O'Neal, just cover the section. All right, just hit that door now.
Ready?
Yep.
Locked.
Okay.
With the basement door being locked, a major complication faces officers. Basement entries are some of the most dangerous spaces for law enforcement. The narrow layout, blind corners, and poor lighting make it almost impossible to clear safely, especially when a suspect is barricaded inside. If Lopez is down there, officers could be walking straight into an ambush. So instead of forcing the door,
catch
a
the
sergeant
ball,
makes the call
Jack.
to hold the basement for now
What a
and
throw,
shifts the
Les.
priority to secure the outside perimeter,
What a
confirm
throw.
whether the gunman slipped out or is still hiding elsewhere on the property. Officer Eric Laum heads out to check the exterior, and that's when they hear someone in the garage.
You guys over here?
Yeah, just come with me.
That's it, house.
Just hold. Someone hold there.
Garage. I got it.
Are you guys in the garage? How many people are in there? Just you and the 2 dogs? Can you leave the dogs in there and come out? Okay, we're gonna open the door, okay? Just make sure I can see your hands, all right? All right. Okay. Bring. Who was all inside the apartment?
My husband, Gary Tubbs,
And who else?
Matthew Lowe.
Is there anybody else we don't know? Is there anybody else that was in there?
No,
Okay. Ma'am, why don't you...
Dewey lives in the side apartment.
Dewey?
The one that got shot.
Turns out the civilian woman from earlier managed to run and hide inside the garage. According to her, there's someone else still inside the house, in a different section of the duplex that officers haven't cleared yet. Until now, all attention has been focused on the front unit and the basement, but the layout of the home is a 2-unit structure, with the second unit still unaccounted for. But before Officer Eric Glum can relay that information, Sergeant Brian Miller is already patrolling near that side of the house, unaware it hasn't been cleared.
What door is that, do you know?
You don't know where it's at. You don't know where anything's at.
Okay.
Just clear where.
This is the...
That should be the living room. This should be the second place. The kitchen.
Blue! That's the living room? Living room? Living room?
Kitchen.
Kitchen. All right. What we got here, no? Blue! Police! Come on. One person up. Police department.
What's your name?
Sergeant Miller.
Hi.
Come on out here, guys.
I'm trying. I'm shot.
You're shot where?
In my leg.
Okay. Anybody else in here?
No, just me and my dog.
All right, what's going on?
Okay, I've got officers right here by me. Okay, thank you.
Use the door, but come on out. Come on out.
All right, bye-bye.
Hold that. Okay, let's do right there on the step.
Go ahead and shut my door, please. Don't let my dog out.
Your dog's gonna be fine.
He's friendly.
Who else is here with you?
Nobody. It was just me and my dog.
Is this wrap around the same apartment?
No. No,
It's
it's...
295. Yes.
Hey, so you got 2 victims. You have the suspect. We're still trying to clear. What we got after that?
We can't clear the basement yet. This is a different guy, a different apartment.
Okay.
Watch that window, guys.
Yep. Is that where he stays?
That's where I do believe he's at.
Inside the second unit, Sergeant Miller finds the same man who first called 911. He's also suffering from a gunshot wound, making him the 3rd confirmed victim extracted from the scene so far. But Sergeant Miller quickly realizes something is not adding up. Earlier, Lopez claimed there were only 2 hostages, but now police have found a 3rd victim. If this man is a hostage just like the other 2 they extracted earlier, that means Lopez might have been lying, and there could be even more people inside the house unaccounted for. Police proceed to check the unit but find no sign of the gunman. That leaves only one place they haven't cleared: the basement. Officers quickly regroup and head back towards the locked basement door, prepared to face whoever might be hiding there.
Ready?
Open.
Opens down.
Okay, get this shield up.
All right, Miller. Yep.
You go 174.
Mike.
Hop out. Get up.
All right, ready?
2 or 3, whatever you guys want.
Okay, go. Ready?
Follow.
Tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna move up into the door. If you want to take to the left here.
You got more up here.
Okay, go slow down, Eric. Let me clear this.
All right, I'm on you. I'm 1.
Yep.
Ready? Blue.
Go to this side.
Okay, there's a dead corner here I can't clear yet.
All right, I got you.
Fuck. See that corner I'm talking about?
Yep. All right, let me peel off.
Okay.
I'll peel off this left side here. Clear back here.
All clear?
What do you think? So we got a big room to clear. We could probably use one more. All right, you got 2.
You got 4.
You got 4?
Yep.
Yeah, you got 4 total.
Okay, Eric, I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna go right, okay?
Yeah, hold on this door.
All right. Moving. I got this door here. Someone check that corner.
Miller's got the corner. I'm on you.
Corner's good?
That's good?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna open this door. Mike, I think this is the cellar door.
Blue.
Dead space.
Officers go on to clear the rest of the basement with no sign of Lopez or any additional hostages. For a brief moment, they believe Lopez escaped during the chaos and could still be at large. That changes when one of the surviving hostages gives a description of the suspect. A Hispanic male, early 30s, heavily tattooed, wearing a green shirt. With that description, officers quickly realized Matthew Lopez isn't missing. He was one of the wounded men they already carried out earlier. He shot himself and was critically injured the moment officers forced their way inside. With the scene fully secured, Lopez and the injured hostages were transported to hospital for treatment. In the meantime, detectives got to work piecing together the night's events, why Lopez opened fire, and what his true motives may have been. What they discovered was a spiral of paranoia and violence. In the days before the shooting, Matthew Lopez had been living in the duplex with housemates after moving from New York to start fresh. But over the weekend, he disappeared with a friend to use drugs, came back agitated and paranoid, claiming he was targeted and drugged, that his phone was wiped, and ranting about a stolen kilo of cocaine. On the evening of December 19th, while others cooked and watched a movie, Lopez finally snapped. He suddenly grabbed a woman, pulled out a pistol, shouted about people outside trying to kill him, and fired 2 rounds into the ceiling. Investigators later confirmed the bullet holes above the living room area. As panic spread, Lopez turned the gun and shot one resident in the femur. When a neighbor stepped outside to investigate the commotion, Lopez shot him as well. Detectives later concluded that it was the peak of a drug-fueled paranoia spiral that made Lopez lash out at those around him before confronting police and turning the gun on himself. The injured victims were treated and discharged from hospital, but Matthew Lopez was later pronounced dead, and with him, the true motive for the Kenosha standoff died as well.
Akron Police, just come outside. How you doing? Is Martha here?
No, she's probably at her boyfriend's house.
30 days ago, 53-year-old David Callahan killed his girlfriend, Martha, and buried her body in his own backyard. David thinks he's gotten away with his horrific crime. Martha was mentally ill, had few friends, and no one was supposed to come looking for her. Martha's daughter, Kim, was the only person concerned about her mother's whereabouts.
If I come up missing or dead, there's no accident. And he has told her before, I'm gonna get your ass and nobody's ever gonna find you.
What's your concern?
That he killed her.
Kim thinks David had something to do with her mother's disappearance, but with no proof of a crime, officers don't believe her.
Would you have been surprised at all if she's laying dead in there? No. Or shoved in a tub?
Well, nothing surprises.
Yeah, that's like a horror movie.
However, in the weeks that follow, Kim will do everything in her power to find Martha, force police to act, and lead them to one of the most gruesome discoveries of their lives.
Seems like a body part.
In the early hours of a Monday morning, police in Akron receive a call from a woman asking for a restraining order against her boyfriend. The caller is 53-year-old Martha Robin Freytag. She's already known to officers for her history of schizophrenia and the frequent domestic disputes involving her boyfriend, David Callahan. Their relationship was unstable, constantly breaking up and getting back together, leaving officers unsure whether each new call was a real emergency or just another one of their fights. But this time would be different, because when officers arrive at the couple's house, they have no idea that a murder will take place just minutes from now. And this will be the last time Martha is ever seen alive.
Nowhere to go, really. No, I don't like that. I know, I really don't like it.
Hi.
Hi. What's going on?
Catch the ball. There's so
Did you call
many
us?
interceptions
Yes.
that's dropped.
What's going on?
Damn,
Green States
man.
we had 14 months ago.
I could be
Statute
winning
of
this
limitations
game.
Inside me is 10 years, right?
So you want to restate something you already said, and they're already investigating it, and you're just telling us about it again, is that correct?
Well, I don't know if they're investigating or not. All I know is I got a restraining order from them, and then I've been waiting for her to get some mental help, because he's supposed to go down the first pass. First of all, it wasn't supposed to be explored at all.
As Martha speaks, her words are scattered, and she makes little sense to officers. Her behavior just seems erratic, like another episode of confusion or paranoia. But in reality, Martha is masking genuine fear that officers don't pick up on. Because what they don't know is that her boyfriend, David, is standing inside the house, waiting for the moment officers drive off, so he can make sure this is the last time she ever calls them.
You come out because you guys are mad at me, right? I got a restraining order against him, and then I don't know. What are you doing over there?
I'm talking to you.
And why are you over there like that?
Because I want to be.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to the guy downtown and talk to him.
Okay.
As strange as it looks, officers don't think much of the interaction. They walk away, dismissing Martha as unstable, unaware they've just left her alone with the very man who's about to kill her. In the hours after police left, David snapped. Inside, he was furious that Martha called the police on him again. He grabbed a wooden axe handle and struck her in a fit of rage. When she collapsed, he wrapped a rope around her neck and pulled until she stopped moving. Once Martha was dead, David sealed her body inside a plastic bag and waited for nightfall. Then, under the cover of darkness, he carried her outside, burned her body, and buried it in a shallow pit behind the house. To David, it was
Fucking
over.
crazy.
A woman with schizophrenia, few friends, and a history of false alarms. No one would ever come looking for her. What he completely overlooked is that Martha's daughter Kim will soon be on to him, slowly
Nah, I
solving
got you,
her
bro.
own mother's brutal murder. Over the next few days, Martha stops responding to everyone, including her daughter, Kim. And after several days of silence and no sign of her mother, Kim contacts police explaining that something bad may have happened to Martha. Officers arrange to meet her at the house later that day to check on her mother's welfare. But when Kim and her husband arrive to meet the officers, it quickly seems that their concerns won't be taken seriously at all.
Neither is a cousin of ours that she calls all the time, her brother that she calls all the time. Nobody's heard from her.
She lives here?
Yeah, well,
Have you been in?
No. I came earlier, knocked, and banged on the door, and she was having a lot of problems with her boyfriend.
Yeah.
At some point, there was some kind of protection order, and I don't know, against him. She's paranoid schizophrenic, so I went around to different hospitals. I went everywhere to see if she was like in a psychiatric unit.
Yeah.
I can't. Everybody says no, she's not here.